Okay, so one of the elements that I love to add to almost all of my beats or all of my instrumentals is some nice vocal loops or vocal chops. But I sometimes often wonder what it would sound like using someone else's voice. Well, luckily with Audimee, we can do that already. It is an AI tool that's used to actually change vocal samples, vocal loops, and change them to be completely different and not lose any of the texture. But I'm going to show you guys how to do that a little bit later. But first, let's start off by making a melody. Beautiful sound. It's like a pad mixed with some keys, so I definitely want to use that. I want to make something very ambient, R&B-ish, all that good stuff. All right, I'm gonna leave the BPM at 110 and let's try 100. If it's too fast, I'll just slow it down. Let's go. And honestly, this is also like a nice foundational sound, if I may add, because you can definitely start off a beat with that and just use that sound only. But we're just gonna go a little bit, you know, just do whatever right now. Just add as much as we can. Phaser mix a little bit, just to add a little different texture here. And I guess we could widen the sound up. We're just making more high pitched. Let's pan this a little bit. And just reduce some of this low end here. And some of this high frequency. I think it sounds good like that. Now let's just EQ. This is gonna be a little too much adding the vocal sample. This sounds good already the way it is. We do not need to add a vocal chop at all, but we have, like, it's a must for the sake of this video. We gotta add one. Let's just mute this a little bit. Jeez. And let's just pan this to the other side. So we finally got to the part of the vocal sample. So I want to use this vocal sample right here. I would change the world for you, girl. Originally, it sounds like this. I would change the world for you, girl. And it's a female vocal sample. It's a female voice. So I want to change it to a male voice because it does have, you know, I would change the world for you, girl. And I want it to be like a man saying that to a girl, kind of. Audimee is a nice AI tool where you can actually find a lot of different male or female vocals. So let's say, for instance, this guy Mark. Oh yeah, it's a nice voice. Or let's go to Blake. It's more of a rock singer. Let's go to Jack. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. He has some pop, R&B, hip hop. A lot of nice male vocals. And then females, click on some of the females. Again, same thing. These are all professional singers, so it's gonna sound super good whatever you use. Think of this video, we're gonna go to male because we want to change that nice vocal sample that we have already into a male vocal sample. So I'm gonna go to R&B, just see what type of voice do I want. Oh yeah, definitely gonna use Alex's voice for sure. Let's go ahead and click on Alex right here. He comes up right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this sample that I had down here, and that was my vocal sample. I would change the world for you, girl. And now I want to turn it into this guy, so I just go ahead right here and just hit convert, and now it's converting. And keep in mind that this is also meant for you to record your own vocals. If you're not a great singer, or like if you just want to use your own vocals, you can go ahead, sing something, and then you can manipulate it in sounding into whoever you want to sound like, which is pretty amazing. Something I didn't notice earlier is that you can actually pitch the semitones up or down. So if we were in this one, we could pitch this 5 semitones up or down and then convert it here. You could put the conversion strength to 100% and let's convert it again and see how it sounds this time. I would change the world for you, girl. But you'll never know if you don't love me no more. I think it's in the right key now. All right, let's go ahead and download this. I would change the world for you, girl. But you'll never know if you don't love me no more. That's crazy. Okay, so now I want to show you guys the harmony option inside Audimee, and this is the preview already of my vocal sample. I would change the world for you, girl. We already know that that's what it sounds like. So right here, you would want to go and put the key that we're in, predicted F major, which is, it's true, F major. So let's just go with F major. It already tells you what key it would probably be in. And then after that, you can start adding a track. So a different track on top of that one. So let's just say this. She pops out, and then now you can put what melody you want her to be. You want her to be the 4th, the 5th, 5th, the 6th. So let's go with a 5th. All right, she's gonna be the 5th, and you know there's like falsettos, sopranos, all that. So this is kind of what that is in a sense. So now let's hear how it sounds.
I would change the world for you, girl.
It's harmonizing.
But you'll never know if you don't love me no more.
So after that, okay, we got the 5th. Let's add another track. All right, so this one, maybe I want it to be the main melody. I want it to be the 4th, the 6th. I'm gonna go with the 4th plus 4th. So it could just be staying in a high pitch because we already have the kind of the male vocal sounding kind of in a deep, raspier voice. It takes a couple seconds for it to show you preview. Now let's play it.
I would change the world for you, girl. But you'll never know if you don't love me no more.
So definitely harmonizes for this one. I'm like, you know what? I just want to keep the melody for this one. If you don't like how the 4th sounds too much, let her just sing whatever this man is singing.
I would change the world for you, girl. But you'll never know if you don't love me no more.
And you could just keep going, adding another track. Let's just say I want this guy now. I want him to sing maybe the root drone. This is going to be the root note. Maybe like a deeper bass. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe like a deeper bass tone. It's going to be just a lot lower. So let's hear this.
I would change the world for you, girl.
It's more like
but you'll never know if you
very
don't
flat.
love me no more.
And that's the thing about harmonizing is that you're just not doing the same thing that the singer is singing. You're singing different tones within that note. All right, cool. And then you can just do a convert here, hit convert, and then it'll give you that whole track right here. And it's converting. Okay, then we can just download it right here, open it up. And what's crazy is it gives you every single track. So it gives it to you in stems.
I would
change the world for you, girl.
Which is, that's wild. We don't need so much like harmonies and stuff. But I just want to show you guys that is possible inside Audimee. And honestly, their tool, their stuff is really good. So kudos to you, Audimee. Awesome. I kind of just wanted to play as a foundation because it's kind of like it's a male voice, so it has a deeper tone. And then I added this nice little vocal sample here afterwards, so I could differentiate. I'm gonna try to improvise here and play as I go. Boom, right there. Just boom. It's gonna be harder than that. So if you enjoyed seeing how Audimee works, write down below Audimee super dope or whatever you think. Honestly, I think this is like one of the better AI vocal tools because it really manipulates the vocal and the tone of the voice. Like it just changes it completely and it sounds really good. The quality is pretty awesome. So you could definitely do a lot of that stuff, especially if you're a singer. For sure, you can mess with this, use the harmonize option. So shout out to Audimee, super dope AI tool for sure. It's nice. Now let's go ahead, just rearrange this beat, mix it up a little bit, and let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I would change the world for you, girl. But you'll never know if you don't love me no more. You should know they all the time.
Bless those keys to RC.
I don't wanna waste no time, no. I don't wanna waste it.